for you today as the Los Angeles Clippers come in for this one. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports for myself, Kevin Harlan, and my broadcast partners, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Welcome, everyone. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for the Clippers right now, CP3 at point with Redick there at the backcourt. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Paul with the 3. And it's sent back by Irving. And now it's Waiters running. He can go all the way. Can't get it to go.
Man, that's too bad. Easy shot there, and you got to knock that one down.
Well, that's a concentration cramp right there. I mean, just lost focus.
Well, Chris Paul breaking Magic Johnson's record last season with 13 double-doubles to start the season. That's points and assists we're talking about. You know, anytime you're mentioned in the same breath as a Hall of Famer, that's a pretty good thing.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Barnes. 4 on the clock. The 3. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Barnes. Paul's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's James. It's a 3-point game.
What throw down there.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Barnes, screen on Waiters. Paul against Irving. And Paul gets it to go in. Paul's got 5 now.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Love goes in. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. I love that, and you got to think the coaching staff does too.
Paul can't get that one to fall.
This guy's a good three-point shooter, but that was probably from a little bit too far.
Yeah, not what I would call working to get the best shot either. A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some strength there, guys. Yeah, off to a rough start. Just doesn't seem to have the rhythm with his shot.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Well, suffice it to say, Clark, some big changes with the Clippers going into last season.
Well, the unusual step of trading for head coach Doc Rivers, and another trade bringing in Jared Dudley and J.J. Redick, which added spacing to their offensive attack.
And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Irving. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game.
And for the Clippers, re-signing Chris Paul, an important step. He really pushed the team to make the trade for Coach Rivers, who used his free agency to hold their feet to the fire. You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
And it's sent back by Irving. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And stolen by Barnes. Ball against Irving. From deep three-point range. Griffin dishes to Barnes. Pass to Redick. From past the arc. Chris Paul, and that's good. Paul's got 14.
And I think when you talk about the moves the Clippers have made, they're going in the right direction. I think that's pretty clear. Spacing to improve offensively, and a really good defensive mind in Coach Doc Rivers. Actually, one of the best defensive minds coaching in the league.
So, timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. For the Cavaliers, Marion comes in for Anderson Varejao. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Dion Waiters. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Spencer Hawes is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Davis comes in for Blake Griffin. Jared Dudley's checked in for Barnes. And Wilcox is subbed in for J.J. Redick. Here's Dellavedova. James wide open. Drops in the tray. James has got his third bucket of the night.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Boy, his performance from long range has been incredible.
I know that was your shot, Steve, and today it's his too.
.51 seconds left in the first quarter. Nobody near Irving. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Well, Grimes got 3 assists tonight. 46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ball with the 3. Sean Marion grabs the miss.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see they recognize that, Clark. I mean, they are not going to give him that look.
Paul for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. He lobs it up. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Here's Paul. 17 points in the game. Beyond the arc. Shot's good. Paul's got 20 points.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
On its way from Irving for 2. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Just putting on a passing display out there.
Well, just add another fantastic assist to the highlight reel for this guy.
Paul for 3, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Cavaliers?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And I like the physical play we're seeing, too, because this is a club that's really pounding the paint area and scoring inside.
Stolen by Thompson. Thompson and Verja at the 4 and 5. Mike Miller is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Marion in at the 3 side. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And that one's good.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Justin Thompson, a really nice hustle player and defender. Chance to be a double-double guy. But, you know, as a former number 4 pick overall, I think expectations were probably a little too high for him. But he's turned into a very solid NBA player.
Offensive rebound. Here's Dellavedova. Out to Marion. Cleveland moving it around. Miller with a wide open look. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Miller's got his first basket of the night.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Here's Farmar. And he's good on the 3 ball.
That is not an easy shot right there. He had to get it off over a taller defender.
A little bit of a rainbow 3, but like you said, it had to be with the size mismatch.
Miller, no up.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
Here's Hawes. And the officials call a traveling violation.
That's a rare turnover here. Just their first here in the half. That's one thing we've seen them do quite well, staying in possession of the ball.
Yeah, though still they're trailing, so they'll need to continue to take care of the ball, but they got to start making shots too.
And Cleveland making a change here. Waiters is checked in. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Clippers. Barnes comes in for Jared Dudley. Here's Farmar after the Cavaliers pick up 3. From deep. Verja grabs the board.
Now defensively, they did a great job of staying tight on him.
Here's Waiters. And again, it's Cleveland.
Times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And the Clippers making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Clippers trail by 10. Shot from the inbound. Blocked. And here we go with Waiters, running it up the court. Good on the shot. Miller's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's pretty simple, guys. It's not complicated. The solution to ending this run would be to get back and actually be serious about playing some defense here.
Yeah, mentally, they look defeated. I mean, every single hoop is coming in transition, and I don't know if they're going to compete here tonight or not.
Now here's Paul. He's got 20, and good on the basket. Book it.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Paul with the steal and pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Barnes got the ball.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, guys, as we all know, LeBron James is now back in Cleveland, but he thinks his time in Miami will serve him well. As he said, Miami for me has